So, really quick, I love using parts that I wouldn't know that are either garbage or throwaway. That's why I have this plastic bucket and I keep all of the old parts from either failed or upgraded motors. So, these two were the rollers for the big solenoid motor, but these were the wrong size. But I'm going to use these as bearing housings for this little, quite heavy but small pulse motor I'm going to make out of these four. I think they're 2.5 inches or 2.5 inches by half inch by a quarter. Quite hefty. And that's a solid carbon fiber rod there, so that I could later on, if I wanted to, I could also turn this into a maglev. But I'm currently printing out another one of these bases so that I can put these ceramic bearings in. But I realize that I've got all these old plastic parts, and these ceramic bearings, of course, fit in there perfectly because that's what they were made for. And so I'm going to pop this sucker together and give this guy a run. See how he works. Stay tuned. All right, so I decided that I wanted to try this setup with these four magnets using these ceramic bearings, which, as you can see, are incredibly powerful. I'm sorry, I was daydreaming, are incredibly smooth. And so I made the bearing housings out of these old rollers, just tacked down. I tacked this guy down solid, and I'm trying it with the Bedini coil, a Bedini circuit. I've already tried it, and I had to turn it down to 7 because it was flying. In fact, I got to turn it down more. So that is 7.1 volts. And you can see my load over here is lighting up. I don't know how well that comes across on the video. Let me turn this light up. There we go. But that puppy is smooth, and I don't dare turn it up to 12 volts. And I'll do it slowly. There's 8. There's 9.9. There's 10. All right, no. No. I don't have enough protection. I don't want. So that's 8 volts, 7.9 volts. Let's see how low I can get it. There's 6. And that thing is torquing. So there's 6. Oops. It runs better on the edge of the coil. Interesting. I kind of knew that. But there's 6.4, 5.8, 5.5, 4.6, 4.7, still going. Let's see what difference the center of the coil makes compared to the edge of the coil. Yeah, the edge of the coil obviously is more powerful. That's where the magnetic flux is coming out at its highest point, or its most solid point. Let's see if I can get it down even lower. There's 3.9, 3.9. You guys can't see that over there. Now you can. So 4 volts and 0.09 amps. Four volts, it's still going. There's 3.8, and I mean, it's flying. .4. There we go. 3.5, 3.0, 2.8. Well, it's probably not going to go any lower than 2.8, 2.5, 2.5 volts, and this thing is still flying. That's a tribute not to my setup, maybe a little bit to the bearings, but mostly to this coil. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you this puppy. There's no way I'm going to crank it up to 12 volts. Maybe if I get like a protection lid here or something. I don't know. Ciao.